Hi ladies, I've just come on to do this very quick card with you, and it's just a 3-tier pull-up card. I showed it on my Facebook page this morning, so I'm just going to do this very quickly with you, and I've already got the pieces prepared. So for the biggest card, this is Stampin turquoise. You're going to need 4.5 that way by 11 5/8 that way, and I'll get back to the score lines with you. Then you're gonna need a piece of 3 1/8 that way by 10 1/4 lengthways, and also a 3x3 square. Okay, forget about that strip for a minute. So then you're going to need some very vanilla or some designer paper of your choosing, and this is going to be 3 3/4 by 1 1/4. That's for your big card. Then we have one a 3 1/4 by 2 1/8. That's for your medium card. And then we have one a 2 7/8 by 1 7/8, and that's for the small card. Okay, so your big card, you're going to score it at 3 7/8, then you're going to flip it over and score it again at 3 7/8. Okay, and then your middle card, you're going to score at 3 3/8, flip it over and score a 3 3/8. Okay, and you're going to need a metal ruler, because we're just going to cut some lines into our card. So I'm just going a ruler's width and go from 1 inch at the top down 3 inches. Okay, and then we'll go just over a ruler's width, and you're going to go 1 inch from the top right the way down 3 inches, and you'll end up with something like that. Okay, and you're going to repeat that on the second one, only not as long. So a ruler's width, and you're going to go 1 inch from the top and down about 2 inches. Okay, and then again just over a ruler's width, you're going to go down and about 2 inches. Okay, and again you've got that. Okay, and that's where this strip of card that you should have left from cutting them two out of a 8/4. And you're going to take that through, run it through there. You're going to cut it off about there, fold it over, okay, not too tight because that's going to be our slider. Okay, take some turning tape and just run that across. And again. Okay, I'm going to do that same as that to the big card. I'm going to go under and through, take it down to the bottom, wrap it over, remembering to leave a little bit of a gap because that's going to be our slider. Okay, and then over again, and the same again, just leave a bit of a gap. Right, and we'll put our turning tape on. To take that piece off because otherwise it will stick. Okay, so back to the little one and the blue square that you have. Okay, we're just going to peel this tape off. And we're going to take this to the bottom and we're just going to stick that in. Okay, and now we're ready to take our tape off this opposite end where you've cut. Put a line of score tape, and all you're going to do is fold it over and let it join up. Okay, and that's your top layer of your slider. Then you're going to get the biggest card, take your tape off the slider, and you're going to line that up with the middle one. Okay, and then on the opposite side to where you made your slits, put it on a strip of tape, take it off, over, and fold that over to meet that, and that way you're hiding all your workings. Okay, and just to prove to you, there you go, there's our slider card. Okay, and now we're just going to decorate the front of it. And I've got two colours with me. I've got Tempting Turquoise and I've got Smoky Slate. And I brought with me into the craft room awesomely artistic stamp set. So we're just going to do a random background. Let's see. Oops. And I'm going to do this in the Smoky Slate. Okay. And you're just going to random. Don't even worry about where you're stamping or because we're just creating a background. Might as well do all three while we're here. take this splatter one. So I'm not even lining it up or nothing, I'm just going straight in. And we're just going to put some splatters all the way over. Just going to cover our hole. I feel like I'm in the post office. Obviously, if you've decided to go with designer series paper, you can skip this part and just go right ahead and stick on. Okay, there's our 3 backgrounds. Then I'm going to take the gorgeous flourish that comes in this set. It's that one there. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's quite a big stamp as well. And this turquoise, oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, you know me and me blue. Right, so we're going to go back to our main one. This is the one that you're going to see most of. Okay, and I'm not even bothered if it smudges. I don't care. Because it'll just blend in with the background. And I always hold my stamp, you've probably heard me say before in another video, I always hold it for like 5 seconds. Always make it a 5-second rule. And there you go. I think that is just gorgeous. And this is our second piece, so we don't need the full stamp inked. Okay, and now our little piece. And again, you don't need to ink your full stamp as you're working down in size. Okay, that'll do. And there's always room on the back to write a greeting. If you wish to. So I'm just going to take my big tape I mean, you can stick this on with wet glue. I'm just doing for the video. And take this off. Okay. And now all you're going to do is line it up on your front. Okay. And then pull up. You can put a tab on the top of yours as you pull up. I've not done it because it was just for the sake of the video. And what you have to do with this one is, I don't know whether I'll be able to show you actually, is sort of pucker that one up a bit so you can get under it a bit, and then sort of line it up where you want it to go. It won't alter the effect, it just means that you're not seeing that edge, you know, sticking up. And then our last piece, and the same with that one. You can take more care over yours as well. So there's that. That's the turquoise and the smoky slate. Tempting turquoise, smoky slate and very vanilla. And this one is the dapper denim, smoky slate and very vanilla. I hope you liked that tutorial. If there's any questions or you want to know anything, please leave me a comment below. If you're looking for a Stampin' Up catalogue and you haven't got one, again, please feel free to leave me a comment or a private message and I'll get one into the post here. And if you'd like to visit my online store, which is the same as my YouTube, please feel free to do so, and I would welcome you to place an order. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.